Where can I even start with this game? Spider-Man 2 is definitely the best game I played this entire year. Are there some complications? Yes, and we'll get there. But for now, I have to give credit where credit is due. The story, the collection of suits, the upgradable abilities, the character development for some of these characters has made the game so amazing in many ways. Craven, someone who has this lust for battle, single-handedly killed most of Spider-Man's villains and made them look terrible with the exception of Shocker. The design for Venom is superior to any Venom design, period. Insomniac did something that had fans pissing their pants. Hiring Tony Todd for Venom was genius in more ways than can be explained. Venom became this unstoppable force that it took more than Pete and Miles to actually beat. Now let's go ahead and start the video.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
If Norman knew that symbiote would keep Harry alive, why did he have him locked for 2 years? I mean, nothing in this tent kept Harry alive other than the symbiote. Norman and Connors will have to know about the symbiote's abilities.
2 words. Surface tension. Bathroom? Okay.
Peter, do you not see the sand that's flying outside? I'm surprised nobody's seeing this. A student even got up to close the window and still didn't notice anything off.
Hey, MJ!
Hey guys, you might want to get downtown fast.
Swinging through Brooklyn. Jameson had you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with Marco? Been years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid.
He is a giant sandman terrorizing a huge chunk of Brooklyn. He's destroying buildings and people might be dead because of this destruction. I don't think he's been anywhere near happy if he's doing all this chaos.
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself.
Peter, look around you. If Insomniac is going to tell me no one died here, I'll tell them they're full of crap. You're going to tell me nobody was in this building?
Sandman!
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
My friend, if you wanted to be left alone, why did you make all this chaos in the first place? It's like you wanted to get captured.
It'll be a long day if we don't get that water tank.
Yeah, that's not how physics works. With the amount of weight it's holding, the entire ceiling should have collapsed on Miles.
This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND.
Peter just made a whole fully functional drone with webs. Maybe I'm lost, but how did the webs make the motherboard for that drone? How is the design of the drone colored so perfectly? I never saw Peter shooting any color other than white.
We did it!
Oh yes, definitely. My whole entire block was almost destroyed by Sandman. Now there's sand everywhere. So much that it'll probably take a few weeks, if not months, to clean the city. But the first thing I'm going to do is go on the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app and put up a notice about some goons robbing someplace.
I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better.
What are you, a liberal? Come on, Pete. You're too smart to downgrade yourself to that.
Okay, I talked to the doctors. Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes!
Okay. The doctors say Marco's mind is broken. Literally shattered into pieces.
Freaky! So why are these sand dudes attacking me?
Probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect whatever's in that crystal.
But how would the doctors know there's a crystal there? It's not like Marco is known to leave crystals anywhere.
Whoa!
Traffic was awful. Sandman really made a mess.
Seems like you're getting the hang of that thing.
It is convenient in the city.
I have some things to say about MJ, but for now, let's talk about her face change. Insomniac, what is it with you guys changing faces? There was nothing wrong with MJ from the first game. As a matter of fact, she looked better before. MJ is supposed to be modeled from Stephanie Tyler Jones, but for some odd reason, MJ looks more like one of the devs. Look how gorgeous this woman is. You guys should have kept that face. Okay, this is where the game starts taking a nosedive to the ground. It starts perfectly with Sandman. We see MJ's new face and finally meet Harry. But why do we constantly go back to Peter's early Spider-Man years? Pacing is very important, and when it slows down, it reduces players' retention. The fact that the janitor didn't hear the door closing is beyond me.
Hey! Oh, I really wish I had backed.
Phenomenal sixth senses, my friend. Phenomenal.
I called the cops. You're in trouble now. No, but hold him off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught. Wait, I keep forgetting. Police, let's go.
So Pete accidentally drops his flash drive, which is odd enough since he had it in his pocket. But then he takes it from the security guard's back pocket like he's Ezio from Assassin's Creed. The fact that he didn't look up is so forced to me. The fact that he's still able to walk is definitely sinful. Gotta love how the people you're trying to save aren't affected by the landing impact.
Feel that one?
Grab his mask.
Sorry, nobody's getting.
Miles, if you're dead, how are you speaking?
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah,
Insomniac, it's either you speak Spanish or you speak English. This whole Spanglish thing was not working out for me throughout the game. I'm counting this as a sin only because there are countless people that said the same thing.
Do you see those little holographic beetles? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee-wolves away, not hurt them.
Harry says this to scare the beetles away, but the drone is literally obliterating them. I always question this. How does Pete's web prevent leaking? I mean, it's webs. Sure, they're strong, but it has holes in case anyone hasn't seen it. Yes, I'm going for these kind of sins. The game is that good apart from the woke crap.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marco was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there.
Yeah, there's no way you already started hearing better news from Marco. As smart as Miles is, I don't understand why typing an essay about his life is so damn difficult. I get he's Spider-Man and he can't mention that, but his life is still more interesting than most people I know. As a kid, Miles and Finn both invented an energy converter. What kid has done that? Miles' father is Jefferson Davis, a cop who saved Spider-Man. Stop making it complicated when it's not.
Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty.
So Felicia's being hunted for Kraven. These hunters shoot arrows at her, which is confusing since they're not trying to kill her. They're trying to capture her. These are the same arrows that can one-shot MJ if she gets caught. But look at Felicia's position and look at the arrows. What were the hunters shooting at?
I'm trying to help you.
I need your or any other spider's help.
You know what you can do with that wand?
She's just gonna use it to steal more art. Rude. I can hear you, clown.
Whoa! What the hell? Alicia, that could have hurt people.
Could've? That was a moving train. I'm 100% certain those people are severely hurt or dead.
Oh! Didn't even bring my scarf.
What is Miles swinging onto? Man shoots webs at the sky, swings like this is the PS1 and 2 days.
I'm Quentin Beck, Master Illusionist. And this is Betsy, my business partner, and Cole, my technical advisor. And this is the next generation of entertainment.
No way, dude.
Excellent! Cole, A brave young man.
For some reason, Mysterio's is exclusive to Miles when taking care of plants is exclusive to Peter. Mysterio is Peter's villain. Why can only Miles do these missions?
Nice!
Take it easy, Harry. Don't hurt yourself.
The only thing that's gonna hurt is your Parker pride.
Boys, boys. You're both pretty.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, you actually mad? I would be concerned since that is physically impossible for a human being. How did he not question that is beyond me. That was pretty sick and all, but remember, Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
Sorry! Harry? Pete?
Harry, where have you been this entire time? Pete has been busy facing tens of these hunters and now you decide to come and save the day? You know, it just dawned on me. But where is Miles? Talk about Harry making an entrance. Where is Miles? Genki made that Spider-Man app for a reason. You're telling me that Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app is useful enough to help a gay kid ask his boyfriend to the dance, but not enough to save countless people?
Thanks. So what's your deal?
There you are.
Hey!
You never did like my smoking.
Yuri?
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
I tried... Where have you been?
Nah, forget that. What's that outfit? I'll get to know more about Yuri later, but for now, I need to know why Insomniac chose to go with this style instead of her original outfit. I mean, Wraith doesn't even use those weapons. She uses those strips from her actual outfit.
You guys just can't make it easy. Harry? What are you doing here?
Peter, isn't your IQ genius level? You really couldn't figure out that Harry was headed in your direction?
Just got off the phone with MJ. She says she'll head over to Connor's soon.
That's great news.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Cardio.
Get back to your workout. I have to find Tombstone quick before...
Pretty sick Spider minigame. Too bad this is the first and last time you get to do this. Notice how MJ got shot with an arrow, but she'll continue moving that arm and moving around as if nothing happened. It's even more perplexing that she got shot here, but during gameplay, MJ will instantly die. Also, we need to talk about MJ and her missions. I have no issue with MJ being useful in her own way until she starts beating down these hunters who are supposed to be superhuman level, trained with intense ferocity that will make the US military pee themselves.
Another night tainted by the silence of death. I wasn't sure I could clip his wings. Perhaps that would be my weakness, but no. Not even that could save him.
He's dead.
So Kraven killed most of the villains from the previous game. The reason this is a problem is because we didn't see how Kraven killed them. Yes, we saw Kraven killing Scorpion, but what about Shocker? Shocker is one I wish we got to see. Kraven himself said Shocker gave him the hardest time. If you ask me, this is definitely a missed opportunity.
You know this beast.
His name is Kurt Connors. He's a good man.
There are no good men. Only good prey.
Talking about prey, you're supposed to be a hunter. You're looking for a fight worthy of your death, but you send your men to hunt down your prey. Aren't you supposed to do the hunting yourself? So take a look at this. This type of bug happened to me 5 times through my entire playthrough. I land on a platform and for some reason my character cannot move. I can look around, go into the menu, but I'm just stuck. The only way to fix this was to restart the game or exit to the main menu. This deserves a good 10 cents.
Keep moving or I'll break your bones.
It seems you're all talk but no bite. Empty threats don't look good on a hunter like you.
Sounds like a bodyguard to me.
I'll rip him in half with my bare hands.
He is not.
If you look to the right, you'll see a woman beating the life out of a man that's almost a foot taller than her. Insomniac, your last 2 games were great because you guys didn't add any political crap in them. Keep these liberal agendas out and you'll continue to make greatness.
I'm back with a little snacky snack.
I refuse to believe this tranquilizer still had enough liquid to put this tiger to sleep in several seconds.
It's not what it looks like.
Keep him alive.
They were ordered to keep Peter alive, yet they will do their best to kill him.
So how's the suit working out for you? It's good. Great, even. Just take some getting used to. Yeah. I'm gonna
This is just physically impossible. You cannot create nor destroy atoms from these elements. Even if you can, you wouldn't be able to redo your mistakes.
Quickly, cover the exit. Tell Craven we have the spider.
Craven's gonna have fun with you.
Harry! Want me? Come and get me!
What the hell was that?
Harry, how do you not know what that was when you did it yourself back when Craven stabbed Peter?
Is it 1800s? I love the braids. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, I see it. Lee is still out there. The city needs me.
Hey Miles, let's not act like you weren't supposed to be out there in the first place. I don't know why you decided to hang out with Haley when MJ called you to help Peter not too long ago. On top of that, Lee is out there being hunted by Craven. Haley, I know you mean well. I understand you want to spend time with Miles, but let's not forget that there are a group of superhuman hunters terrorizing the city, killing their targets. Let's not forget that there is a giant lizard somewhere in the city and it's up to Miles and Peter to keep that lizard from hurting anyone. You are not the priority right now.
Everyone, take cover! What are you guys doing? Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough! I can. I'm one of them, remember? Bro, that's it! Pete! Alley-oop on 3! Push! 1, 2, 3! Alley!
What the hell was Genki screaming?
Hey, any look at Connor's house?
No, but tracking him right now.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Meaning something.
Miles was off his game. We almost had Lizard.
I'm sure he was just trying to help.
Pete, if it wasn't for Miles, you would have been captured. So let's not act like you didn't mess up in any way because of your anger and arrogance.
Nowhere to go. Cutters!
Such a beautiful creature.
I got you!
I don't know what's more sinful. The fact that Lizard hit so many levels of concrete that he and Peter reached the sewers and Craven and his men did not follow for whatever reason. Or the fact that the serum's still on Pete's open hand even though he was unconscious for some time.
It's over here. Whoa, 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 back off! I'm going in for a closer look. It's okay, it's okay.
So a meteor crashes into Earth. You have zero knowledge of this thing and you get close to it without any sort of protection like a moron. Then you try to touch it. It grabs onto you and instead of shooting it, you tell them to shoot your arm off? Unless that gun is the Ripper from Dead Space or a pump shotgun, I don't know how an automatic rifle managed to blow your arm off. Okay, hold on. These symbiote webs are much stronger than the original web shooters. If we go back to the first game, Peter was able to stop an entire helicopter from hitting the ground. As you can see, it was holding the helicopter very well. I want to know how these regular people were able to free themselves when they were stuck to the ground. Listen, I appreciate the fact that MJ's missions are much better than the previous game. With that said, you cannot tell me that MJ's taser is stronger than Miles' Venom powers. Miles' Venom can light up an entire city that's out of power. Miles cannot one-shot these hunters.
Hang on!
Very slow on that Spidey sense, Miles. Though I have to question, didn't Miles find it odd that he's the only construction worker in uniform? At night? I did.
Welcome.
Open it!
Pete, wake up. Wake up! This might sting a little.
MJ.
I can't believe MJ managed to outrun and escape the symbiote suit. That just makes the entire thing even more pathetic. I mean, does she have eyes in the back of her head?
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him.
Alright, P. I know you're being controlled by the symbiote, but even against a Hispanic mother, you stand no chance. We were all scared for you, okay? So get to swinging before you have to dodge some chancletas.
But you still hold
back. Kill or be killed.
Stop!
No.
You know, I saw this fight coming miles away. See what I did there? But I expected 2 fights between Peter and Miles. One where Miles takes the beatdown symbiote Peter gives him, and then a final fight where Miles learns how to fight such an aggressive Spider-Man. You're going to tell me Miles beat a 10-year experienced Spider-Man his first try? Not only that, Peter is strong enough to kill Kraven when before the suit, Kraven blocked Pete's punch like nothing and killed him. Unless that spider gave Miles some Zenkai boost from Dragon Ball, Miles shouldn't be this strong.
These last few days. Miles, I'm sorry. Thank you for everything.
It's what Spider-Man do.
Spider-Man didn't save me back there. Miles did.
What now?
I have to talk to Dr. Connors. He said he knows how to destroy it.
Wait, what about Harry? Doesn't he kind of need it?
His dad is working on another cure. One that doesn't involve aliens.
I know you're trying to be optimistic, but you saw how broken Norman was when you went to visit Harry. The man hugged you, thanking you for being there for Harry because even he lost hope. Not even Connors can help Harry. I cannot believe you can play as Haley in a Spider-Man game. First of all, I don't even know why Insomniac feels they need to add emojis as if deaf people are stupid and need big pictures for directions. Second, how does she spray paint that entire thing with just one can? She only has one color. Not just that, but she completely painted over whatever you call this as if it works like that. Next, we have to meet this girl who sucks at spray painting and gives her some boost in confidence when she doesn't even know this girl.
You finally got it off. My hero.
Harry, we've got to destroy it. It's too dangerous. I don't want you to lose yourself. Like I did.
Pete, please.
You don't understand. Connor said it was—
I saved your life!
Spider-Man, someone who can dodge bullets from point blank, someone who can literally react to lightning, isn't fast enough to avoid Harry's swing? Make it make sense because I can't.
Harry, are you? Oh, God.
No! Don't hurt him! Non-lethal! Just get it off of him!
There's a couple cents here. One, I don't know what Norman was expecting. Was he expecting his men to actually stand a chance against a creature that just threw Spider-Man through pipes, crates, and possibly walls as if Peter's a baseball? Also, you cannot pay me any amount of money to fight that thing. The fact that these imbeciles tried fighting a creature of that size is insane to me. But come on, playing as Venom was by far the best part of this game. Just ramming through all these guards, grabbing them, throwing them, breaking their spine, which surprised the hell out of me. Just made him feel so broken. I loved every second of it. And of course, we have to include this final Kraven fight. Venom made Kraven look like absolutely nothing. This is the same Kraven who killed most of Sinister Six and who pretty much killed a 10-year experienced Spider-Man. Without a doubt, this deserves 10 merits.
Damn, just his badge. Maybe he's still around here somewhere. I know he'll listen to me if I can just get through to him.
Yeah, just like how you listened to MJ when she was warning you about the suit. Definitely going to be that easy.
I love this.
You do?
You've hit the nail on the head. Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor?
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
MJ.
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I don't know why you're confused about this, MJ. You know how much Jameson hates Spider-Man, and now there's two. That's double the hatred. It shouldn't be a surprise that you type in a story that makes Spider-Man look bad will satisfy him.
MJ! Where's... Harry?
Pete? You look tense. Coffee?
We need to talk.
You must get tired making the world a better place every single day. But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
Wrong. This is the real me. I finally have the power to realize our vision. Are you giving up on me?
Harry, we need to get that thing off you.
Do not call us a thing.
Harry.
We are not, Harry. We are.
Gotta love that transition. -1 cent. Well, we gotta add that cent because 1, MJ didn't die here. That hit should have definitely crossed her chest along with her heart. 2, MJ reacted faster than Pete because you don't see him react to anything until MJ gets hit. Insomniac, I know you guys did this on purpose.
Don't.
I love the fact that Scream is in the game, but this segment of the story is all about Peter being the world's biggest simp and apologizing for everything like his life isn't hard as well.
Don't listen to those voices! They aren't telling the truth! I heard them too! I know how it feels!
Always about you! You can't keep a job! You can't pay the mortgage! Look how it's doing with you!
I can still fix this! I always do! We always do!
I always come second! I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust!
Remember your book? You said you want to help people!
Nobody read it!
I read it! It helped me!
All I do is help you! Pete! What's happening to me?
Damn, that spine is stronger than the strongest metal in the universe.
Pete!
It took most of Pete's strength to rip off the symbiote suit off, but MJ? Oh no, she just jumps off of it. Maybe it was harder for Pete because he had it longer, and that's a good argument, but explain to me how that symbiote just died. If you're going to tell me the symbiote suit dies without a host, then why didn't the Venom symbiote die when Pete ripped it off of him?
Watson, where are you with my apple fritters? I'm starving, and
Jonah?
Hey Jameson, didn't you tell MJ to get to writing because you loved what she had to say about Spider-Man?
Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
Saving the hero in the nick of time cliche.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We did it. Come on, Spider-Man.
Miles?
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, wake up!
Peter getting the anti-venom suit was one of the craziest moments throughout the whole game. You know I need to merit this.
I thought we lost you.
Guess I should thank you.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance and lost everything for it. You two reminded me that that's not who I am. When you help someone, you help everyone.
Where are you gonna go?
To set things right. Your way.
Why would there be cops there? The whole city is covered with the symbiote. Most roads are blocked by it.
Reforming your greatest enemy. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe MJ was right. Why would the city need me when it has you?
Yeah, Insomniac, I'm going to tell you something right now. You replace Peter Parker, you will probably lose millions of fans. Miles is great and all, but the Spider-Man people grew up with is Peter Parker.
It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
He stopped MTA trains. Those are the trains that are used in all of New York City and possibly other places. These trains are cargo trains. Each car weighs around 30 tons. That's just one cart. In total of 130 tons. Would you like to stop that?
Derail it!
How are we supposed to do that?
How weren't his legs ripped off of him, you may ask? The world may never know.
You're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the crimson hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
Alright, I know Peter's durability is amazing, but he's pretty much swimming in gasoline. He should be screaming from the pain of being burned alive. Not only that, he was completely fine after Yuri saved him. He should be covered in gas and fire and nothing. I mean, we all know none of Peter's suits are immune to fire. Though it does make me question, why hasn't he made a suit like that? He has the intelligence to figure it out. Plus, he has Miles on his side.
That suit's not an alien, is it?
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw the suit, I was like, why does Miles look like a sneaker? Then 2 days later, I saw that this suit was made for an Adidas advertisement. Insomniac, you guys are great in making games, but not so much with the marketing segment.
Haley! No!
Wow. You're really going to tell me spray paint actually hurts a symbiote? Why is Spider-Man in the game? MJ and Haley are more than enough to keep the entire city safe. Power of the feminists, right?
I was trying to save you.
Harry! Can you hear me?
You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me.
Find you, buddy. I'm coming!
Do you want to go out?
Miles, this is not the best time to be asking Haley to be your girl. I get it, she's a sweetheart, but you're needed elsewhere.
Harry!
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr. Connors.
Pete, I know you're desperate. Harry's pretty much your brother. But do you actually think Venom is going to pick up a smartphone and speak to you?
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted. Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first. MJ, now!
I honestly couldn't believe what I was seeing. Not only MJ can take down people that both Pete and Miles have a hard time taking down, but MJ can one-shot these symbiotes. I don't care what anybody says. Just because she gets piped by Spider-Man doesn't mean she can get up from that. Lastly, wouldn't Venom be able to sense these symbiotes are having a rough time with Miles and MJ? I mean, MJ stole the meteorite. Insomniac, you guys need to explain this. How is Miles fighting Venom when Kraven had Miles on the brink of death? Pete barely stands a chance and he has the anti-Venom suit. Speaking of Miles, the level of favoritism with Miles is something I've never seen before. From the very beginning, Miles was the reason Sandman was beaten. He even saved Peter's life. Miles got the better exclusive missions, and now Miles was able to fight Venom with no upgrades. Need I remind you again that Miles nor Peter was able to fight Kraven? This is the equivalent of Goku being able to beat Whis, but still loses to Beerus.
We gave you our chance.
I have no words for this. I really don't. Let's just sit and continue.
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Pete, what's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please, no. Leave him alone.
Why is the helicopter there, you ask? Only to give Miles a boost, of course.
I'm done. Either way, Pete. No. We still have time. No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together. We're in business! Now, Pete! MJ!
street might be clean from the symbiote, but I want to see how the graveyard Midtown High looks since the symbiote is gone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give me some room. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try. Come on, Harry.
How selfish can someone be? You know your friend is terminally ill, so you revive him so he can suffer again for whatever time he has left. It's best to just let him die.
Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him?
What the hell are you talking about, Norman? They saved his life. If I'm not mistaken, you asked Spider-Man yourself to save your boy.
Please. Save my boy.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Damn, publishing already? You're not going to finish the recording by pressing the record button or even revise your work? It's no wonder you can't keep a job as an editor.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
You ready?
Miles. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete.
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Are you Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Okay. Okay. Let me understand. Let me try to understand this. Peter is going to retire from Spider-Man so he can work on climate change. This is more absurd than that munchkin Greta Thunberg trying to convince people the world is hurting because people aren't nice to it. Pete, aren't you forgetting something? Remember when Cletus Cassidy stole the symbiote? I don't know why you think you can take a break when there's something even deadlier than Venom in this very city. You can expect Sony to sell this as a full price game when it's literally DLC.
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
How is it that you don't know who Spider-Man is? I understand Miles, but Peter is someone who has known Norman for a long time now. Now, I don't expect Norman to know Spider-Man's identity because Harry's friends with Peter, but I do expect Norman to recognize Peter's voice. When Venom was looking for the meteorite, Peter yelled out Harry's name.
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Not only that, but MJ herself was with both Spider-Man when Harry was taken out of the Emily and May Foundation building. Now, if you put MJ, who is Peter Parker's girlfriend, and Otto, who is Peter's ex-mentor, I would start looking for Peter. Norman is not just some brilliant businessman. He's also a genius who worked with Otto back in the day. It's insane how he can't figure it out.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
So now we're getting Silk as the third Spider-Man. Though I prefer Gwen Stacy, Silk seems interesting. I just hope Insomniac does right by Silk and not use men-hating feminist tactics like these liberals always do. Keep your politics out of the game and make the masterpiece fans want. This isn't a sin. I just wanted to mention this.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
Will you keep your Muppets on a short string, Colonel? Or what? I'll fucking earn you from it.
Terrorism is good for business. It's insurance.
What the fuck does that mean?
¡Puedes sacar la puta cabeza del culo por un segundo! ¡Puta madre, Alejandro!
If you want to live, do not threaten my men, Vladimir.